Hi, my name is Phil Krampf, and the name of my script is Touch. And the logline for the script: a dynamic newspaper publisher, lost in memory of his murdered wife, gains the power to read memories inside objects. Psychometry, that's called. And he uses the power to find his wife's killer. Himself? Question mark. The way I came up with the idea, I generally start with a concept, unfortunately. I'm going to try this next one doing characters. And the concept was for this one was about memes. I wanted to know what the word meant, where it came from. So I read up on Richard Dawkins and how it meant instead of genes, there were memes, and it was like a virus of the mind. And so then I needed to come up with a character who should have a virus of the mind of sorts, and it switched about 1,000 times after that into someone who gains the memories by touching objects after living in grief and memory for a while. That's how I came up with the idea. That was my inspiration. I'm reading the notes. It took me probably 6 months. I do too much character work after I get the concept, and then I have to write that first draft very, very quickly. I use a Vicky King book and 21 days to a screenplay. And that's the only way I will get through that one without destroying any sort of impetus going on with it. This is not the first script. I'd say that was maybe my fourth. It's a few scripts back. I've always written on psychic things. Like I have a script on lucid dreaming, some family kids story about kids in a land where their thoughts come to life, something about a Dybbuk, which is a possessing spirit. And I'm currently working on an astral killer story with the former tour guide on the psychic tour guide on the Queen Mary. Other questions? My process, I just went through that. Do you have any advice for other writers? Don't spend time on bad ideas. There are so many bad ideas, and there's that one good idea. Don't try to shoehorn the bad idea into being a good idea, because it won't fit in that shoe. Really, no matter what kind of horn or shoe you use. And why did I enter Scriptapalooza? I did well in the past. I know they're a genre screenwriting contest and have many connections, and I just like them. Thanks, and best of luck to all.